pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba para ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quieres amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy para ti. Ya no estoy para ti.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab here, Luis Gil.
Oh, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
First pitch, 7:07.
In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up, and there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Lamont Wade Jr.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Headed towards the corner. Judge cutting across. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, base is empty. Out to short, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Lamont Wade Jr. in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Wade matched a homer in his last game. This one popped up. Goldie puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Elliot Ramos. In for a strike. 0-1. Lee off of first with 2 away. Ramos with a couple of homers in his last game. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. One left for San Francisco, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That's out to center field. Lee drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Swing and a pop-up. Adames. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Judge matched a couple of homers in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. And that is the inning. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way.
Top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Heel back to work. Heel, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Here's the pitch to Adames. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once you establish that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Herrera Encarnacion in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in the Bronx. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. Hard hit left side. On to first. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the bullpen and gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Right through there for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So digging in, Brett Wisely. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger has this one sized up. That's out number 2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Fitzgerald stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back to the center field.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fitzgerald, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. He swings and fouls one off. Dominguez with a homer in his last game. Popped up. Wade. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Anthony Volpe. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Grounded out his first time.
Going slow-mo. Going.
Judge comes up empty there.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Runner takes off. And Judge spoils that one. Next offering is down low. That one missing inside. Judge rips that one. Lee makes the grab on the run. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back in the Bronx, start of the 4th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Wade Jr.
Tap foul at the plate. Heel winds and deals. Hey. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cut on and miss struck him out. Giants go in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. That one ripped. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Chisholm in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Yankees up by 3.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Just missed it.
So I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And a 4-pitch walk.
First base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So a man at first. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. The 2-run shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Lined into right. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Dominguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Heel back to work. late on that fastball.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Probably showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Encarnacion, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe throws it to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Giants, the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
2 down, bases empty. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Keaton Wynn.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Base hit and a good start to the inning. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So a man aboard. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Over to first, and he saves. Wynn, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The right fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, bases empty. And now Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Zips it to first. Judge out on the play. 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Brett Wisely. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lee up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
No strikes.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Wade in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lee leads off first with two down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the Giants leave one. It's 5-0. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Austin Wells will hit next. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here is Goldschmidt. That's to third. Sends it to first. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The right fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that
No
front
ball,
side
2 strikes.
against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1.
Out.
Throw to first, safe.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now it's going to be Gerard Encarnacion. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 5 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know.
Misses
Ball,
off the
that's
inside,
inside.
and it's 1-0. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Randy Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Rogers also throwing. Lifted in the air down the left side. Corrals it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3.
You could encounter the great, so you could get shipped and counter the weight, but you counterfeit. I countered your fits, led you astray.
Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Up and
Counts
in,
1-0.
1-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lee sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 14, Patrick.
Hill back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Hill, a 6'4 lefty. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, And he works in a slider. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Fitzgerald stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Popped up. Volpe makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Giants nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Judge waits. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and
Eric Miller gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Goldie steps into the box. That's hard hit on the line. Lee makes the grab. Runner tags at second, hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Number 24.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. Left field. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Just missed. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Wait, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Goldie takes it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. So they're down to their final out. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Hill is just 1 strike away. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And out of here. He'll touch them all. And they've got their first run. It's 8-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Two outs, nobody on. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive win streak to this point. To win this many games in a row, you have to be at least a little lucky, but more than that, you have to execute. We're seeing that from them right now.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing. They are my